One man, one mission, to rid the world of chronic anxiety once and for all. The Anxiety Guy, Dennis Simsek, shares his personal transformation from living a life filled with overwhelming worry to becoming a full-fledged positivity machine. A leading authority in generalized anxiety, Dennis gets to the truth of your mental health challenges and sets you on a path to transforming each and every area of your life. Here he is, the one and only, the Anxiety Guy.
Warriors, welcome to episode number 104 of the Anxiety Guy podcast. So happy you could be with me, Dennis Simsek here. And today I'm going to go deep into why anxiety is not your fault, the times we're living in, why you shouldn't see yourself as being stupid or this or that, and also what is energy. Okay, so we're going to dive deep into a couple of things today. I want to get some stuff off my chest. I've had a lot of questions from people targeted towards this anxiety podcast. So here it is. And we're going to start with a quote from Mr. Steve Jobs, of course. Your time is limited, so don't spend it living someone else's life. Ooh, that's powerful. Now, ask yourself the question, are you a mirror image of someone else? Do you behave like someone else? Do you think like someone else? Do you believe the same things as someone else? I was a mirror image of my father until I once and for all consciously figured out what the heck was going on. I didn't want to be a shadow. I came to this world as being unique. I didn't come to this world to be a mirror image of someone, to think like someone, to behave like someone. I ask you this question today. Are you the mirror image of someone else? Have you gotten to the point of being dissatisfied with the results you're getting in your life? Are you ready to question your own belief systems and your thoughts and your behaviors that are limiting you so much so that it's affecting you, your relationships, and the rest of the world? Yes, your energy, your electromagnetic energy field is affecting the world. Let's understand this. Anxiety today is everywhere. It's not you, it's the times. We are all interconnected. We have this electromagnetic energy field that radiates from our heart, and it can be measured. It can be measured within feet away from your body. You walk past someone, automatically you have this sense of the other person's energy. You sit beside someone. You talk to someone, and you don't even have to listen to their words. You can feel them. This is your energy field that you're projecting to the outside world, but also projecting to your organs. The way you feel tells your organs whether or not you're healthy or you're unhealthy. So we must begin to understand today's the day we practice feeling good for no particular reason. And I'm not talking in a non-productive way, such as eating processed food. I'm talking in good ways. What makes you feel good? Because the better you feel, the quicker you begin to program yourself and reprogram yourself and begin to tap into what's called neuroplasticity in your brain and begin to create new neural pathways. But let's understand, anxiety is everywhere. I go on Twitter and people are talking about, oh, I had so much anxiety today because of my test. And oh my goodness, my boyfriend's giving me so much anxiety. I wish I could just throw him out the door. Anxiety is everywhere. But the truth is, though, we're subconsciously planting seeds in our mind. And when we plant that seed, the unconscious mind says, oh, okay, I guess that's what he wants, because the unconscious mind is very literal. It doesn't understand a joke. Whatever you think for long periods of time and whatever you feel will become your reality. This isn't some the secret law of attraction thing. This is science. This is reality. It's not your thoughts. It's your energy, and it's affecting everyone and everything. Thoughts are a very small component to your energy field. It's your thoughts It's your lifestyle. It's your beliefs. It's the emotional signal that you give off. It's the behaviors. It's your viewpoint. It's your reality. It's a lot of different things that in turn create who you are and how you see yourself. All these different factors come into play, and then you have your reality. You have your identity. You wake up every single morning and you say, I am. I am an anxious person. I am an empowered person. I am a fragile person. I am a social butterfly. I am a professional athlete. Your I am will dictate what sort of information in the outside world you consciously and unconsciously pay attention to. This is important. A tennis player who views himself, he wakes up in the morning and has this purpose for life, this mission to be a tennis professional. And he sees himself as so. He goes about his day distorting information, picking on the things that remind him of tennis. Same thing with anxiety. The tennis player will notice the poster on the side that says, hey, how's your forehand lately? Or hey, did you buy the new racket? Same with anxiety. They will distort and sort for information in the outside world that fits how they see themselves. Notice how happy people get happier, lucky people get luckier, and anxious people get more anxious. So let's understand this. Don't feel alone. Feel challenged. Don't feel alone in this battle with anxiety, emotional, mental, spiritual battle that you're in. Feel challenged and rise up to the challenge. It's your duty on this planet to fulfill the purposes and the missions you have for your life based around some of the most important human needs, which are growth. You must be growing on a daily basis. And you must know that you're growing in some way, learning, absorbing knowledge, interacting, networking with people. You must feel significant in a way where it comes from contribution. The more you contribute to other people, the more significant you feel. So what's the most important human need? Contribution. Don't feel alone. Feel challenged. Rise up to the challenge. Remember, you're not stupid. You're sensitized. You're not stupid. You're not going crazy. You're sensitized. Anxiety leaves people very, very sensitized to everything. A pen, a water bottle, a painting, a certain color on the wall. It doesn't matter. It's all unconscious. It's all based around the memories of the past, because that panic attack, or that anxiety attack, or that emotional trauma that you went through, it wasn't just the emotional trauma. It was everything that was around you in that moment. You could have been sitting when you were 6 or 7 playing with your toys, and dad comes around and slaps mom. And all of a sudden you view it and you hear it. And you feel sensitized, fearful. And you don't know what to say. You don't know what to do. You don't know what it is. You don't have any defenses. You don't know how to think. So you absorb the information. You take it in. And all of a sudden it becomes your reality. Why? Because dad is your authority figure. Dad is the person you look up to. And because dad acted that way, you don't know if it's good or bad. You just say it is. And therefore it becomes your reality as you move through this world. And you never take the time to question it. And you never take the time to absorb it. And you live with these beliefs. And then mom says, I am so stupid for doing what I did. And justifies the slap that the dad gave her. And all of a sudden you say, wow, I am so stupid for what I did. Everything that happened between the ages of 0 and 7, 0 and 10 is not your fault. You didn't have the defenses. You took in everything. And understand that today, you're not going crazy. You're emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually depleted. You are depleted. People ask me all the time, Dennis, is meditation good? I say meditation is fantastic, but if you are lacking sleep, why the heck would you ever meditate? Get to bed, get to sleep. I remember times where I was trying to force meditation because people were telling me to do so. You got to meditate. You got to meditate. There I was, sleepy as hell, trying to meditate. And all my body wanted was more sleep or a better diet or better people around me or to fix my memories and edit those movies so I could once and for all become the person I wanted to be. Listen to your body. Listen to what it wants. When was the last time you didn't get your emotional mind engaged, but instead you saw those signals from your body as signs? Your body's always trying to get your conscious mind's attention. Hey, listen to me. There's a memory here that you haven't dealt with. When are you going to deal with it? When are you going to change it? Should we keep it? Hey, I'm hungry. When was the last time you ate? When was the last time you actually gave me something good? When was the last time you fixed your environment so that you could sleep better, so I could take care of you better? Your body doesn't hate you, but you're treating it like crap. So let's understand. We must let go of the little things that we're paying so much attention to today and focus on creating the big things. These are your purposes for life. Stop wasting your time with little tiny things. Anthony Robbins said it best. We major in minor things. We're spending so much time on the little things. Society has given us a map that says you only have so much. You can only do so much. You can only become so much. We've become brainwashed and heart-washed. And we're feeling the emotions that we don't want to feel. We're living in a constant 9-to-5 rat race on a daily basis, working our tails off, making some other guy rich as hell while we slave away. Is this the life that you planned for yourself between the ages of 0 and 10? When your imagination was running wild? When you were so creative? I don't think so. I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to open up your eyes. I'm here to help you transform yourself, to see what's really going on right now, and to just tap the side of that frame that says, I believe that something else resides over the hill. I believe there's a life that I deserve, free from struggle, free from lack, free from anxiety. Is that possible for everyone? Yes. Does society tell us that we can? No. So stop listening to your gut. Everybody says you got to listen to your gut, follow your gut. No. I say question your gut. If your gut says to fear something, question it. Your gut, most of the time, is wrong. It's not right. Most of the time, it's wrong. But listen to these quotes. Trust in your gut. No, I trusted in my gut for a very long time. I lived a life of anxiety and fear. I questioned my gut after a while. And then I started to interact with my subconscious mind. And I started to create that rapport. I started to dig deep and I started to edit my past movies. And I started to do a better job of the present moment. I started living my life 10 minutes at a time rather than 10 years at a time. Oh my God, I'm going to struggle for the next 10 years. Am I going to live with this forever? Am I going to get this disease or that disease? You name it. Oh my goodness, rarely was I ever present. I'm going to leave you with one final quote to empower you, to open up your eyes to something new and something magical, to tap into that side of you that so much wants to come out, and you're just not listening to that side enough. Here's the quote. You can't blend in when you were born to stand out. You can't blend in when you were born to stand out. So today's the day I ask you to question everything that's going on in your life. Understand where the anxiety is coming from, where the fear is coming from, and understand how you've been living a lie for so many years. And it's time to open up your eyes to something new. Although unfamiliar, although inconsistent with what you've currently gone through, it is who you truly are. And you must start listening to the other side of the story, not just the fear-based one. You can't blend in when you were born to stand out. You are more than anxiety. Bye-bye.
Thanks for being an important part of the Anxiety Guy podcast community. If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave a positive rate and review. If you're searching for further support on your road to recovery from anxiety, head over to anxietyexit.com and take part in the powerful End the Anxiety program based around the CBT model. If you're searching for a more one-on-one approach, you can sign up now for personal coaching sessions with Dennis via Skype. Remember, you are more than anxiety. See you in the next episode.